The SPL airs every Thursday and Friday. I hope that you watch every Thursday and Friday. If by chance that you miss Thursday and Friday, I'll fill in the details with what happened on Thursday and Friday. Space Station Gaming started off playing against Trifecta, Barracuda and the boys, the Black and Yellow, the Hometown Heroes, the Sex Tank, whatever you want to call them. They don't have a win yet. Across the way, Weekend Squad, Trifecta, they also don't have a win yet. Now, I checked with the analysts, the experts, everybody, even Taco, and everybody agrees somebody has to win. Both teams can't lose here, believe it or not. So after a bunch of play, SSG actually do wind up on top. Barracuda and the guys are actually able to bring it out. There's been a lot of issues with this team, but when they work, they work. Annister able to do fantastic things. Sometimes. Barracuda able to carry on Freya. Sometimes. 5 full games against one of the, what's a nice way to say this? More rudimentary teams in the league, and Space Station still need 5 games. But they do get the win, and it is early in the season, and I don't have a third excuse, but hopefully we'll see these teams turn up just a little bit. I think there is some hope for Trifecta, Weekend, and Lasra. There's some raw talent there, mainly in the middle lane. And with Space Station Gaming, I think that there's some hope as well, seeing them actually get a chance to do it. Next up, we had a match that I have to kind of remember. So Friday, we had a game 2. And to talk about that, it's Tim Allen.
Hi, it's me, Tim Allen, worried about home improvement. I'm also here to talk a little bit about the SPL. I had a set that happened earlier on today. It was actually a pretty big one. This is between Splice and Rival. And this is the first time we're getting to see the World Champions actually play this season. The only catch is that they don't have Divios there with them. Instead, they've got Solar Patrol in the solar lane. And I'd like to say my man did the best that he could. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Game 1, Splice do Splice things. They break out gods no one else is playing. Jormungandr in the support role. Nuwa from Moswell comes out. Sino's playing a Wheelish. And it looks really good, but unfortunately they just couldn't quite close it out. Really only took one team fight for Rival to kind of fight their way back in, just barrel down and take the game. Game 2, though, much of the same, except Splice actually closed things out this time. They do the Jormungandr combo in support, and then the Wheelish again, and what do you know? All those knockups and the pull from the Wheelish turns out it's pretty good. Sino gets a bunch of kills, and they take that second game too. Then Game 3 comes along, and stuff starts getting banned away. Rival starts to make some adjustments, and then that's when we see Splice start to have some trouble. Solar Patrol's on the Camazotz. He's not able to get back there towards Panda Cat on the Havois very well, and unfortunately Panda Cat is able to have a couple of really, really big fights where he's hitting multiple people with crushing waves, and it's hard to win fights that way. And it's hard to win games that way. Game 3 ends up going in favor of Rival, and now they're up 2-1, and everyone's starting to sweat because Splice are in trouble. And turned out we were right. Rival gives Captain Twig Achilles, the Achilles that FinoK has been running the table with all day long, to the tune of a quadra kill, by the way, in the middle lane with a bunch of executes. And then he pops off, pressuring Cyclone Spin all game long. Never even get off the ground. 20 minutes, 2-0, that's all it takes on the table, and Rival ended up beating them 3-1 in the set. That wasn't all the action that we had, though. I'm going to let my man Tom handle the next one.
I remember now. It was LG versus SK. Now, I guess there was a reason that I kind of forgot it. 3 quick games. A lot of our matches have been 5-game sets. This was just 3. SK really is that good. LG needs some work. I'm not even going to break it down. Let's just take a look at some clips. Sometimes it's just that simple. Fantastic work coming out from SK. LG, less so. 3 excellent games. That's what happened on Thursday and Friday. We'll catch you next Thursday and Friday. And if you miss Thursday and Friday, we'll be here to fill you in with what happened on Thursday and Friday.